Alright, well this video is going to be about how to use a 3-head cassette deck. And what you want to do is, first you make sure your line is off, your mic is, like, both of these are all the way down. You want to make sure that your bias is centered. You want to make sure that your oscillator is on. You want to press pause, then record and play, let go. Then you want to make sure the Dolby is off, output is all the way up, and the tape selector is on the type of tape that you're about to use. And what you do is, well, you put it down to source, and you listen to the noise, and that's I think a 400 hertz and a 10,000 hertz tone. And so you start recording by releasing pause. Make sure you see everything's right. Flip it to tape. See, you have to keep these at the same levels. See how this is much lower than this is when the high thing comes in? So I'm going to do one channel at a time. Use the bias adjust. I'm going to turn this until it looks somewhat like this. Yeah, that's looking better right there. And I'll just start doing the left. I have a little channel problem where the left has noise in it, but that shouldn't hurt too much. It looks better. Looks more like the what it should. Now I stop the tape. I pause. Oh wait, first you want to turn off oscillator while it's still on tape. Make sure this is all the way down. Push it down to source. And if you're gonna record Dolby, I'd put it up here. Now do not touch your bias adjust, because that's where your optimum bias is. Usually I don't want to do this. Maybe even memory, just in case you want to go back to the beginning of where you recorded. Now you select your source. Up here, well, it's probably different for your amplifier, but if I wanted to record FM, I'd have it on FM, and then I would have it on source here and change the line until the peak light just in the middle just flickers. Watch. Monster Rockfish on October 30th. Go to monsterrockfishtournament.com like that. Or just a little bit less than that. Like that. See how it just barely flickers? Now, that I would record then. I would press pause, then record and play. Then I would release pause, and it will record the song or whatever you're trying to record, and you can hear it on the tape. This is off of the tape. This is off the radio. Tape. Radio. Honestly, I cannot tell the difference from these speakers, and you probably can't tell the difference on your computer either. But that's how you use it. You check the difference, you know, see if it sounds good, do whatever you want. Now if you stop it, you hear the tape would stop, source would continue going. Now if you want to hear what you just recorded, see how I have it on memory? I would just rewind and it would go back to where the 0 set. I press play. Have it on tape. Now that's what I just recorded, which is pretty cool. Alright, that's my opinion. Or you could also run the tape deck without the cover, which is also pretty cool. So you have it without the cover on, and you load the cassette by going up like this with the tape facing downwards, like pointing out towards you a little bit, about a little less than a 45-degree angle, and then push it inwards while you're pushing upwards, sort of like that. And see if I fast forward, stop, memory rewind to 0, play. Great. See? It's pretty cool. And that's how you use 3-head cassette deck. Now if I want to record again, I'll just set to 0, has its own memory. Put this down the source to see my source. Record play. Say I want to record a CD. Record from a CD. Like Metallica, for example. I would go over to auxiliary, and it's usually about 4. I'll go up here, check this, see if it goes right on the meters. Yeah, that's about right. See how it just barely flickers? Wait, put it up a little bit more. There, that's about, I'd say that's about optimal for me. Pause the CD, go back to the beginning. Now, when I want to record, I'm going to press into pause, let it go, immediately press the play button on the CD player. Record. And this is from the source. This is from the tape. It's from the source. It's from the tape. And it sounds to me like there's a decrease in high frequency. I suppose it's probably the bias. Probably need to adjust it better. But, you know, I might be wrong. So that's how to use a 3-head cassette deck.